flat cap and the fact that it's very hot, that we're at Goodwood Revival again in September. So it's actually nice and warm in September, which is great. So this is going to be a bit of a roundup video to show you the sights and sound of this year's 2023 Goodwood Revival. So let's take a look around and see what we can find.
So onto the track they come, St Mary's Trophy. This is part 2.
This area is called the High Street, where you've got some retro arcade games. You've also got the Austin J40 pedal car company. And also, if you turned up in a t-shirt and shorts and forgot about the vibe of the revival, you can go down to the arcade, where you can get pretty much everything to depart for the revival, from a jacket to a flat cap and a equivalent. The Austin J40 pedal car company are doing a continuation of the original J40 with an aluminium body, and they've also re-engineered an awful lot of the components, which look pretty cool.
One forward, one backwards, universal then.
Lovely Austin logos. This is the 1927 Sunbeam 1000 horsepower, aka the Slug. It was the first car to go 200 miles an hour at Daytona Beach. This is a 1964 Sunbeam Lister Tiger. Very nice. Nice reference to Catch Me If You Can. Fantastic bunch of Spitfires. This is the Earl's Court Motor Show. Let's take a look inside. This was quite fun last year. Nice Messerschmitt KR 200. Nice DB5. BMW, a few art cars. That's fun, I love that. Bit of 60s game show. This is the new Mini. First time I've seen one of these in public. Yeah, look at the scale of this compared with the scale of that. We've got a bit of a car of the future theme going on here. Nice graphics. Okay, we've got Jaguar continuation here, which is very nice. I do take an interest in these, they're very lovely. A C-type continuation. That's lovely, isn't it? Sorry. That's lovely, isn't it? That's all I keep saying, is that's lovely. It is very metallic, isn't it? Yeah, it's almost like fairground metallic. There's an awful lot of flake in there.
It's
Yeah.
quite fine, but
Makes you
just looks a
wonder.
bit too
Makes
much.
you wonder whether they did research it and maybe it was that did have that much flake in it. They're pretty accurate with these things, aren't they? It's a D-type continuation. Very nice. I do like the grey one that I've seen though. That's one of the Jaguar's cars. Yeah. QR code on a D-type doesn't really sit very well. Yes, that would be cool. That's very nice, isn't it? Ah, this is the twin set of E-types you can buy, isn't it? That's right. It did have an electric one because it was used for the royal wedding, wasn't it? Project ZP E-type. I'm not sure what that means. Let me know in the comments.
Chrome badge there, just to forward of the A-post.
Yeah. There we go. ZP is when you buy them in a pair for about £900,000 recreations. There we go. Click on that if you want to. 1964 Shelby Cobra. Very nice. 62 Shelby Cobra. '64 Shelby American Cobra Daytona Coupe. That's very nice. 1965 Ford GT40. These cars have all been assembled for the Carrol Shelby Celebration Track Parade, which will be on later. Very nice. '64 GT40 prototype. That's very nice. '65 Ford GT40 Roadster. Wow, you've got to be brave in that. I bet that's quite a sensation. Go along in that. Yeah, 65 Ford GT40. Another 65. Another 65. Saw this one last year. Love the registration. Another 65. Interesting registration. Another 65. Another 65. Over here at the Goodwood Aerodrome, there's lots to see, lots of really interesting pre-war and sort of post-war planes. Of course, at 8 o'clock there was the air display, which is on every morning, which normally involves a couple of Spitfires, which is definitely worth seeing. I'd recommend that. They're just starting to assemble the various Land Rover cars for the tribute to Her Majesty the Queen, Queen Elizabeth II, which is going to go on as a track parade in a moment. Some lovely Land Rovers for their Land Rover procession, some royal vehicles. I think a lot of royal vehicles, judging by the blue indicators. And the crests on the doors. Right, we're back in the paddock. So here we've got Cut 7, which is one of the famous lightweight E-Types, 1965 E-Type fixed head coupe. It's going to be taking part in the Royal Automobile Club TT celebration. So let's have a bit of a close-up. Got some lovely nice knockoffs on there. Bonnet straps. Looks great inside. Look at the stance of those wheels. That's very cool. Okay, so it's another lightweight as well. A bit like me, it's a lightweight. Number 26, 1965. This is a 1965 E-Type lightweight. Beautiful cars. All of the automotive royalty here today. 63 semi-lightweight. '61 semi-lightweight. '61 E-Type. Fantastic. Another 61 E-Type. Okay, and now we've got a 1964 E-Type lightweight low drag coupe. This is a serious bit of kit. See the extra lights? We've got this kind of bubble shaped top to it. And it sort of gets a lot, sort of aeronautical at the back where we've got all the exposed rivets. It's an aluminium, Steve, the lightweight.
Yeah, certain parts I think.
Yeah. I should know more about my E-Types. It's very easy to notice that this is obviously a very serious one. Okay,
They have a
Corvette.
wider wings.
Yeah, much wider stands to them, don't they? And the very distinctive roof shape as well. It's almost like a long tail, isn't it?
It is. I suppose it was trying to from the hard top. Which is
A bit more sort of drag on the back here, so
they were getting a little bit more aerodynamics out of that.
Yeah.
And then they smoothed it a little bit more.
I just stated the obvious there. I said, oh, it's obviously for less drag, and it's called a low drag. Like I say, I'm not an aerodynamicist. Right, this is a 65 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Okay, it's just so much to see here, it's impossible to cover it all. You turn around and there's 63 AC Cobras everywhere, so absolutely fantastic. We've got Ferraris here as well. We've got a 1964 250 LM, 1964 250 LM as well. They'll be taking part in the Levant Cup this weekend. 1965 250 LM again. Beautiful cars. Okay, we've got a 61 250 GT short wheelbase bread van, and we can see why it's called the bread van. Obviously not like a Z3 bread van, but same name. Really interesting, distinctive back end there. '63 Ferrari 330 GTO. And of course the much coveted 62 250 GTO. I think I've seen one in silver before. Interesting how they've covered over the vents on here. Very beautiful car. Lovely clickety-click gearbox. Fantastic. Even more Ferraris here. Okay. Here we've got another 62 250 GTO. And a 64 250 GTO 64. In the UK team racing colours, that was the same colours as the 296 GTB that I went up the hill in last year. Just bragging a little bit there. Okay, more iconic cars. 1963 Shelby Cobra. '63 AC Cobra Lamar Coupe. I do like the coupes. 65 Cobra. These look great when they're on track. They really move around a lot. Brutish. Another 64. Another 64. Looking forward to seeing these go around the track. Okay. A little bit more sedate, perhaps a 1949 MG TC. And that's Carrol Shelby's first race win. So it's the car he won his first race in, which certainly elevates that quite a lot. But a 1964 AC Cobra again. And again, and another one. It's like, it is amazing. You wouldn't expect to see anywhere else in the world other than maybe Pebble Beach. Another 64 Cobra, 63 Cobra, another 63 Cobra, and a 65 Shelby Cobra. lovely J40s. They actually make continuation models of these now. That's a beautiful colour one there. Look at that. Fantastic, love that colour. It says powered by Ford there. Oh no, powered by feet. I like that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Powered by feet. Yeah. There's loads of them. If these are all original or any reproduction. Okay, now we really are into some of the iconic stuff. This is a 1957 Maserati 250F. And if that wasn't enough, we've got quite a few of them here. That one's a 50, these are both 57s. Another 57 here. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the engine. Okay, this is a 56 250F.
These GT40s.
Yeah.
Roll around.
Okay. There's a 55 250F. 54. And a 1948 Maserati 4 CLT. 1935 Maserati 4CM. 1938 Maserati 6CM, taking part in the Goodwood Trophy this weekend. 38 Maserati 6CM, Goodwood Trophy again. 38 6CM again. 1934 Maserati 8CM. And let's take a look at these GT40s. Prototype again. lovely 1955 Aston Martin DB3S coupe. Okay, let's take a look at some of the pre-war stuff in the paddock. We've got a 1924 Vauxhall 3098 Brooklyn Special, which is taking part in the Rudge Whitworth Cup. Sorry about the tannoy. We've got a 1925 Vauxhall 3098 OE, also in the Rudge Whitworth Cup. 1923 Vauxhall 3098 again. This is a Tourer version. Yeah.
Fluted bonnet, that's a Vauxhall signature.
Oh, fluted bonnet, Vauxhall signature, very cool. We've got a 1929 Invicta high chassis, a 1928 Le Francis Hyper, a lovely 1927 Sunbeam 3-litre Super Sports, a lovely 1925 Sunbeam V12 Tiger. That's taking part in the Goodwood Trophy at the weekend, and a 1937 Alpha 61 IS. That's really pretty. Okay, we've got a 1955 Jaguar D-Type long nose, right beside another Jaguar 1955 D-Type long nose. Very nice. Let's go back to the over-the-road area and check out what's going on over here. The fun fair looks great. That's really going to come alive when it gets dark tonight. Got the drive-in movie theatre, as usual. That was here last year. Everybody loves a bit of the Italian job. This is a cute Thames van in Lotus colours.
What in there, Dave?
Getting ready for race 1, which is the first race of the weekend, obviously. It's the Freddie March Memorial Trophy, which lasts for 60 minutes.
These cars, they're between 52 and 55, and in particular, highlight.
There goes Jensen Button. Jensen Button's going out in the C-Type. Let's see what he can do. So Jensen had to retire the C-Type, unfortunately. It had a really bad misfire, so it's not going to be a win today, but maybe in one of the other races. Ford GT40 that won Le Mans in 68 and 69. Wow. So racing's over for the day, but that doesn't mean the party's finished. It's really cool over here, lots of places to eat, lots of fun fair rides and a nice place to have a drink as well. So a pretty good way to round off the day, and it's open till about 10 or 10:30. That's about it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you get the chance, and hit the notification bell so it lets me know that you enjoyed what you see. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.